Hey, what's up guys? Afterburn here coming at you with another video. Age of Extinction toys are out. Yeah. I've got 7 right now. 4 Dinobots and 3 Autobots. Oh boy, ding on my phone. And now we're heading into Decepticons. I know people have been giving him crap, but I will post those reviews later. Those will be individual. I'm going to be starting, however, with Voyager Galvatron. Yeah, I know he gets crap for bot kibble, but he's a main character in the film, and unless the video in the film gives us specific ways for this to hide, we won't see an update. They're giving us a Galvatron because we have idea of what bot looks like and alt mode to go with it. That's the only reason. The only reason why we have him. He's not perfect, not by any means. Like in the back here, his feet don't stay together. You know, maybe as time progresses and we get a clip of him transforming, then we're stuck with this. But all in all, he is nice. Peterbilt cab. From what I've been told, he's a Peterbilt cabover. He has both a smokestack and what looks like a snorkel. And that's the one thing that people have been getting, or maybe it is another smokestack, I can't remember. I mean, he's got matching designs here to indicate dual smokestacks, but that's the thing a lot of people have gotten wrong with Hound. The 2 pipes on one side of the truck are the smokestacks. The other one is a snorkel. Those trucks are able to be amphibious. And as the truck goes lower and lower into the water, this snorkel allows the engine to breathe. It'll turn off the front radiator and allow the engine to breathe. That's what people have been getting wrong. Unfortunately, no Hounds yet to speak of. And I just found a glaring error. I was able to just pop this wheel off. But, you know, he's cool. Obviously visible robot pieces. And the worst way to hide a weapon. The box art does show the tire on the front, or the round bit up front being painted black. I have glossy black. I will probably do that. Actually, I'm guaranteeing I'm going to do that. Probably hit the whole bot in silver. Maybe. Who knows? Probably I'll just leave them. Yeah. But I'll do the black on the front there. But laziest way to make him sit. Yeah, and obviously the hitch doesn't work. There's no real way to store it, so leave it at that. Anyways, to start, take the wheels, flip them up, and you grab these pieces from the side, unhinge them, fold it down, bring down the feet, rotate the legs so that the wheels wind up on the back. You're going to come underneath the foot, and right here is his heel piece. You want to flip them out until they click like that, a very loud, audible click, like that. And there you pretty much have the legs done. And you just wedge that back. You take the whole cab and you angle and you just tip it back, completely back. Next, just grab his arms, swing them forward, clip them into place, right there. Extend the arms on the double elbow. Flip his head completely over until it clicks in. So, in a nutshell, there is the bot mode. In a nutshell. But you can't have that, so you bring up the backpack, and you just wedge it all together, and hopefully it all clips into place. And yeah. There he is. Straight up shelf warmer, obviously. But I don't see why people are griping about it. It's not as obtrusive as you'd think. Sure, it's all sitting there, but it compacts in just a way that it's fine. I mean, you still get decent range on the shoulders. It's not like you don't need them to go all the way back, because really, who really does this? If you're not bowling, who would do that? Now, you got a limited ball-jointed head. I mean, he is missing paint, and his chest is pretty much hollow. Would have loved to have seen, like, I don't know, something translucent, transclearant, whatever you want to call it, just some blue or red something in the dead center of his chest, so it's just not the air void. You know, the shoulder pads do get out of the way for that. He's got that double hinged elbow, which facilitates transformation. No wrist swivel. I wish there was one. He's got the bicep swivel, but really, you know, good motion on the legs. About that much on the knees. And that's the bad part. That is this much is thigh. The rest is all shin and hamstrings. I would have loved to have seen the knees down here by these blue pieces. That would have been cool. And then he's got ankle articulation. And a little bit of back to facilitate transformation. But that's about it. I mean, he's the first Decepticon we have. What do you expect? And his weapon does the, I think it's Dark of the Moon Hideaway gimmick, where there it goes. And that's cool. Because that's how it should be. Deploy the weapon as an extension of your arm. Of course, on mine, his right shoulder is a little bit loose, so he can't actually support the weapon. Oh, he has a double-hinged elbow. Okay. That's better. He's got a double-hinged elbow, so I'm using the lower joint to facilitate holding it. It's his lower elbow that's the weak part. Now you can just probably facilitate this. Which is probably how I'm going to have him on the shelf, is just supporting the weapon like that. Because I don't do action poses. That's just how it is. And that's how he's going to stay. Now, if only I could find room for him on the shelf. This has been Afterburn. Stay frosty.